It's that time of year. It is corn maze and pumpkin patch season, and there's a place in Conway where you can find all those things.
That's where Amanda Kinseth is live this morning at Thompson Farm in Conway, showing us what they have planned for the season.
That's right. Whenever it comes to this time of year, it's always like, okay, what's happening at the farm? And you guys have all sorts of activities and events coming up.
We do. Every year, you know, we're so excited. It's so much preparation. And we actually start this process all the way back in March. So we've been working on this for a while. But it's amazing, you know, once we open the gates and see all the smiling faces. And we did open this past weekend. Perfect fall weather. And, you know, we're so excited to see everybody back out on the farm. So this year, of course, we have all new events. We've got upcoming this weekend. We've got Grandparents Weekend because they are grand. We love our grandparents. So with a paid child's admission, a grandparent gets in free this weekend. So they can come out, enjoy the festivities, make memories at a discounted rate.
Yeah.
Touch a Tractor, you know that one. It's huge. We bring in all this heavy equipment. Scott's birthday bash, he absolutely hates being recognized for his birthday. He doesn't have a milestone, but next year he does. So, of course, we do let all of our October birthdays in half price for that weekend. We have something super special, though. We are doing a helicopter Halloween treat drop. So we are being COVID friendly. Of course, it is still around. We're being very conscious about that. And we are bringing the helicopter back that we had for Easter and dropping all the treats, over 10,000 out of a helicopter.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool to see. Yeah, you did that for Easter and it was such a hit. So dropping candy from the sky. It's raining candy. I mean, is that not every kid's dream or what?
You know, and it's really, the kids loved the show of the helicopter. I enjoyed it, and the parents enjoyed it, you know, and watching all this drop out of the sky. We do age groups. That way your little kids, you know, have a little bit more time, don't get trampled by the big kids. So we are parents. We know how these kids are. And then, you know, you can come early, enjoy the farm, and then that is on the 30th. So we just have a lot of new events coming up, and we're just excited to have all of our families back.
I love it, and I love that it's going to be raining candy in Conway. Where else are you going to see that?
There's two separate groups. That makes it fair game to just get out there and throw some elbows around with the bigger kids, right?
Wow.
Grab some candy.
Kids, you did not hear
She
that
made it
from
seem
us.
like it was every man for himself in the older kids' age group, so.
I bet it gets a little dangerous out there.
I'm sure it actually does.
I mean,
Kids
I'm sure
and
they
candy,
take care
and
of
it's
it.
like a free-for-all.
Right. Oh, man. Thompson Farm open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
The hours and address is on your screen.
Time now is 5:48, and fall is in full swing. And there's a lot of fun things to do this time of year. This morning, ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live out at Thompson Farm in Conway, showing us everything they have planned this season.
Guys, I am lost in a corn maze. Let's see. Oh, there you are. So you can bring your flashlight and walk through the corn maze, and that was fun and maybe a little creepy.
Yes.
Found my way though.
So you are in the middle of basically a huge corn puzzle. So there is a design, you know, in the corn maze every year. We've done Beauty and the Beast anniversary. We've done Not All Heroes Wear Capes, Summer Frontliners last year, Carolina Strong for the flooding. This year we are up to our ears in fun at Thompson Farm. So we are super proud of this corn maze this year. We had the perfect amount of rain. I know it wasn't fun for all of us trying to get out and do things during the weekends, during the summer, but we are super thankful for it because of the height. It is super thick. Normally you could see our 80-foot slide and kind of, you know, navigate your way out. This year, not so much. So you really can get lost, but if you think that it's fun during the daytime trying to make it through, all you need is a flashlight. It's not haunted. But let me tell you, it is a little bit creepy. You know, once you get way back in it, it's 6.5 acres. So it takes you a while to get through it.
Oh, wow.
If you do.
And I walked through, and I'm glad I didn't go too far because I want to be able to find my way back. Actually, I wanted to try to find a way to sneak up behind you.
How'd that work out?
It didn't.
It's thick.
It didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
It is. But, you know, we're super excited because now this Friday is something that we've done for years. It's called our Flashlight Friday. Of course, bring your flashlights, come in the corn maze at night. This area is not lit up. Now our play area is lit up, so if you have littles, you can come watch the movie, bring a chair, bring a blanket. You can get tickets online or pay at the gate, either one. But the only difference is with our Friday night is we don't do animal interactions or hay wagon rides. So if you want those, you definitely want to come on a Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, and can you believe, look how tall this court is.
I can definitely vouch for Flashlight Fridays. A lot of our crew years ago, before you were here. I know. Should we revisit?
We gotta go, yeah.
All right.
I haven't been to a corn maze since I was like 6 years old, maybe.
It's a good one, too.
Yeah.
This is like the best.
I went out
in the
and saw
state.
it. I didn't do it, but I saw a big one. And the man wasn't lying. The corn's huge.
Right? You can go check it all out at Thompson Farm, open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
We've got the hours and address right there on your screen. 6:20, and it is corn maze and pumpkin patch season, and there's a place in Conway where you can find those things and plenty more.
Yes, that's where Amanda Kinseth is live this morning, having some fall fun at Thompson Farm in Conway.
That's right, yeah. And many of you may have a sandbox at home, but not here. We're on the farm, so you have something different.
We do. And you know, last year we did remove this activity because of COVID, and all of our children just really missed it. So we brought it back this year. Actually, I've had calls, people asking, is the corn box back? It is that big of a deal around here. So what we did is we brought it back. Of course, we have the sanitizer stations everywhere across the farm, hand washing. We increased, you know, to try to get everybody to wash their hands before they go into our activities. You actually have to sanitize before you go in. So we're just, you know, increasing all of our awareness about sanitation, but also bringing back the corn box. It is, like I said, a huge hit, and you literally get up to your ears in fun at Thompson Farm this year.
That's right, yeah, and you have pumpkins too. I mean, you have everything that has to do with fall.
Oh my goodness, we have thousands of pumpkins, all different shapes, all different sizes. We actually went through about a half a tractor trailer load this past weekend, so Scott and I are making a pumpkin run. Thursday, I think, is when we're going. So we bring them in weekly, so they're the freshest that they can be. So anytime you stop by during the fall, they are literally just picked.
Yeah, well, I know there's going to be a lot of happy kids because they did miss the corn box. And I mean, why would they? It's awesome! Woo!
That is a lot of fun. I'm sure. I mean,
you did this too, right?
Yes, it's all part of the
out, man.
Thompson Farm fun. And where else have you in your life been in a corn box? It's very
Never.
unique to them.
Yeah,
love
neat.
it. You can go check out Thompson Farm, opened Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
The hours and address is on your screen.
Fall is in full swing, and there's a lot of fun things to do in our area this time of year.
And this morning, ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at Thompson Farm in Conway, showing us everything they've got planned this season.
That's right, yeah, and we're hanging out with our friends right here, right at the petting zoo. And this is such a thrill for people, especially kids, to be able to come and, you know, pet and meet all these animals.
It is. We have over 15 species of animals on this farm right now. Over 60 animals. It's amazing. Not so much for going on vacations, but as far as opening up and letting all the kids come out here, you know, we have two separate areas. Our animals in this area, you can come in and interact with them. Of course, the larger ones like the mini cow and the sheep, those guys go on the other side, and you can actually go down the fence here, and our employees and staff will give you a feed so that you can actually feed these guys out of your hand before you get on the hay wagon and go over and feed our 2,000-pound plus animals. So we have tons of animals, and I know we have a lot of followers with our newest baby. He actually has a playpen in the retail area, so you will see him when you come out. His name is Boss the Buffalo. He is my boy. He's 8 weeks old. We had a scare with him. He went into ICU for 10 days, and he's has no idea he was birthed by an animal. So I am mom, and you know, he's out there because how often do you actually get to pet and see a water buffalo baby?
Yeah, not too often. Can't think of a time I ever did that. And by the way, I called all the animals over here, and I told them that photographer Josh has treats in his pocket, so Josh, you're gonna have to pay up.
I love all of the different animals and then the adorable dogs right in front.
I know. There's a lot of cool things out there, but that's the best part. The petting zoo, it's really neat. Thompson Farm is open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
The hours and address right there on your screen.